I've said it once and I'll say it again. Zuma is the worst. But you didn't believe me last time, so fine. I'm back to prove it once and for all. I went and watched every single episode of Paw Patrol, every spin-off and every movie to quantitatively determine who is the least goodest of the good boys. Today we prove once and for all which Paw Patrol member is definitively the worst pup. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, the show where no theory is too big, no lore is too small. So exactly 1 year ago, I released a theory all about Nickelodeon's hit series Paw Patrol. Specifically, I talked about how Ryder, the leader of the Paw Patrol, was taking advantage of poor orphan puppies in order to create a squad of expendable service animals, ones that he could then send into life-threatening situations. As we see in the show, Ryder pays the pups in treats and cuddles while keeping all the merch sales, government contracts, and stolen treasure for himself, thereby powering the expansion of his canine corporation and lining his own pockets. Now, I gotta be honest, I was half expecting a theory that dark about a children's IP so beloved and wholesome to draw some hate. But no, much to my surprise, Ryder exploiting defenseless puppies was not the thing that triggered people in that episode. In fact, most viewers were like, oh yeah, I suspected something was up with that kid. Apparently, y'all were just waiting for some validation, so glad I could give voice to what we were all suspecting this entire time. Now, what really rustled feathers down in the comment section was a passing joke that I made about one of the pups, the water rescue pup Zuma. I had the nerve to call him, dramatic pause, useless. What I thought was a pretty innocuous and obviously correct series of statements really got some of you Zuma stands down in the comments fired up. Zuma does amazing things. I shan't stand for all this Zuma slander. He's the best pup. Not MatPat bullying Zuma for the entire video. Yes, MatPat bullying Zuma for the entire video. In fact, Zuma should feel lucky. He got more screen time in my single video than he's gotten across the entirety of that series. But hey, you know what? I'm an open-minded guy. A lot of you disagreed with my assessment and I heard you. So I did what any sane person would do in this sort of scenario. Watch every episode of a program aimed at preschoolers while taking meticulous notes in a giant spreadsheet about the ratio at which pups are utilized and the manner in which they're called to action, all in an effort to validate my feelings about an animated surfer dog. Yeah, I'm feeling fine and perfectly in control. Don't know why you're asking. Is there some universe out there where I'm being a little too harsh on Zuma, that I'm bullying him? Probably not, but maybe. So let's just let the numbers decide. And if the data doesn't bear that out, then I will gladly swallow my pride and admit that I'm wrong. So today I want to set out to prove once and for all who is the most useless pup in the Paw Patrol. If we wanted to rank them, how did the core 6 line up? And perhaps most